as it relates to dissertation chairperson and advisement assignments, we have seen major improvements where there have been some sort of uniformity of expectations. Uncertainties in the process causes lack of motivation and decreases the quality of the work that the student will give. So presently, chairpersons are now assigned in the 5th semester where you will have to register for benchmark 1. So that is very clear, right, Dr. Reeves? We appreciate the continued reevaluation process and guidelines expected of a dissertation chair that consists of knowledge of APA, structure, content, format, and the general commitment from the beginning to the end of the process. While some persons may have slipped through the cracks, we have been working with DSS to get those issues resolved. We also created a platform where students are able to reach out for help when they feel lost in the process. So the objective is to create a smooth transition from your entry to graduation. Lifelong learner, supporting alumni, and help the business-student-professor relationship. We also explore the possibility of creating a monthly online leadership forum that would showcase FCE students and alumni to navigate the dissertation process. So that's something that we hope the new board will continue. So finally, we also hosted several recruitment activities, including our recruitment breakfast with cohorts 38 and 39. That's where we were able to recruit our incoming president, Mr. Kenny White. And we also had a spring bling event at Dave & Buster's, where we got tremendous support from both staff and students. We attempted, however, to host a pre-graduation event, which was unsuccessful. However, the board was able to use the opportunity to successfully distribute FCE SJ memorabilia to 500 graduates this year. So you would have seen that we got some nice gifts that everyone who graduated and sponsored that. Yes, so again, I could go into more detail, but I hope these 3 main initiatives highlight our many successes this past year. To the entire FCE community, thank you for an exceptional year together during my service to the student body and to the university. My one request for the incoming student body is that you make the extra effort to continue the initiatives that we have started. I also have several recommendations, very small. The first is to include members of the student government on FCE planning committees to get feedback from the student perspective before changes are implemented that affects the general student body. So I hope the dean and her staff considers that. You know, I'm not saying to have us at all your meetings, but some type of planning meeting so we know what's going on so we could give feedback to the students. And we also hope that the next graduation, we were able to attend this graduation, we were able to hope that it's more student-friendly where members of the student body are able to speak on behalf of their colleagues. Meaning maybe one student would just give a general overview of the student experience. So I think we really think that was lacking in the last graduation, so we hope you consider that in the future. Remember that your greatest marketing tool of any institution are your alumni. So once you treat us good, we will get more students. Right? I am confident. So I'm confident that the incoming body will do a tremendous job as students for students. One of my favorite quotes from Henry Ford states, "You cannot build a reputation on what you are going to do." You see in life, there are lots of persons who know what they want to do, but only few actually do what they know. Knowing is not enough, you must take action. So we have one chance at life, and now is where it starts, now is where it begins. So thank you everyone, and I kept it under 5 minutes. So we will now just have a brief word from our Vice President of Student Advocacy, Dr. Richard Lewis.
Thank you everybody, good evening again.
Thank you, my dear.
Can we have a round of applause for our president? Our president did a thankless job. We didn't thank her enough, but we say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Frederick Douglas once said, if there's no struggle, there's no progress. So what I say to the new board, that this program, there's success ahead of you, but the progress will be there as part of that success. But the struggle is not absent from that. So remember that your voice as a student and your voice as an SGA member always has to be heard. And the thing is, you always have to talk up, talk boldly, and talk on behalf of the students and talk on behalf of yourself. The administration will always work with you. They've always worked with us, but they're not mind readers as intelligent as they are.
Yes.
They only know what your concerns are if you state them.
Yes.
So you have to state them. So always speak up and speak boldly, because not everybody lives in Florida. Everybody lives, they're all across the world. And they're trying to sit there and finish this program, which is not free. As we know. So certainly my advice to you guys is to speak up, speak boldly, and always work on behalf of the students. And we're always here if you need us, for a fee.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Dr.